So my my bandwagon status on the Knicks is dwindling.
Oh, you're a Pacers fan now?
Hmm?
You're a Pacers fan now? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. Never that. But I told you guys from the beginning I'll be a fair weather fan.
So what's
Tough,
going on?
That's really tough.
I heard Brunson got injured. Is that true?
Yeah, he got like a foot injury last game.
He hurt his foot a couple games ago.
Mm-hmm. Like the game before the last game, he hurt his foot. He went out of the game for like the latter half of the first half. And then he came back in the second half and played every minute on a bum foot.
Classic Tibbs. Classic Tibbs. He just can't help himself but make his best players play every minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks that we have so many players hurt too. It's ironic because the players that play the most minutes, they're not the ones that's really getting hurt, except for like Brunson, who's still playing. I mean, everyone's playing through something, right? But like, it's the people who don't play that much is who got hurt a lot. Like, you know, Mitchell Robinson, Bogdanovich, what else? Who am I forgetting?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
No, OG too.
Yeah, OG's.
Although he usually sits too. He doesn't play as many minutes as like Hart and Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
Even Chenzo was doing pretty well.
It's ironic.
Dude, I was watching the game.
Not last game.
I watched a little bit of the game yesterday. I was like from the beginning, and then it got extraordinarily out of hand in the first few minutes of the first quarter.
Yeah, it was like a 20-point game. At the end of the first, I was like a little busy. I checked the score and I was like, yeah, I'm not about to ruin my Sunday. I've been having a pretty good day.
Yeah, I did not watch the whole game.
So I swerved that. Yeah,
it would have been a great comeback story, but
it would have been. I kept checking every now and then to be like, I felt this way before, and then checked my app and seen that the Knicks were either tied, close, or even up. So maybe it'll happen, but we going back to New York. We're gonna see. I'm gonna be honest. My status as a fan will never fade. However, my optimism about us advancing past the second round or putting up a fight against whoever wins against the Celtics or Cavs is just so depleted. This isn't our year. We gotta win this series and then 2 more series. We gotta win 10 more games. And that's if we didn't lose any more going forward. I don't know. I think we could come. I think we could come back next year with a fuller roster, and just maintain and get another crack at it in the playoffs next year. I like what I'm seeing from my team and all that. I'll tell you this. I think we could beat the Pacers in 7. I'll tell you this. If we win this game, this next game, you know what I'm saying? Like in the Garden, I think we could win against the Pacers that next game. But the way it's looking, they might come to the Garden and win. I think that game it's looking slow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is. Our team is hurt.
Yeah.
And the Pacers are not playing bad. I will tell you that. Ain't playing bad at all.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still a bum ass city though.
I'll believe in them until they lose, and then next year the Nets and the Knicks will have to compete for my affections once again. Does that seem fair?
Not really, but it's not up to me. You're your own man,
Yeah.
You're the one that has to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that feels. I only know how it feels when I look at myself in the mirror.
I know. When I wake up and I look myself in the mirror, I just look at a man who believed in the Knicks until they were up, or they were down like 30 points at some point. And it was like, man, I'm falling off the bandwagon.
Listen, man, if I get shot and I'm bleeding, it's going to be blue and orange.
If I get shot and I'm bleeding, it depends on who's in the playoffs at that particular moment in time.
Like, she got multicolored blood.
it changes. It's like a mood ring, you know?
Very fair weather.
Oh, the fair weatherist. No, but you know, the Knicks have actually won my heart a lot. I really loved watching them play. They played with like a lot of heart and a lot of tenacity.
Cannot waver.
Josh Hart.
Yeah, but
It
was really cool. It was really cool watching them. It was literally like watching shonen protagonists fighting. You know, they did not give up.
Kind of is. Except for that last game.
The last game was rough. The last game was rough.
I think they'll be fine. I think they can still win. Because who realistically do they have to play against? The Celtics after this if they win?
Yeah, I don't know who's ahead in the Celtics and whatever the fucks, the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Celtics and Cavs.
Yeah, I don't know who's winning between them, but I'm pretty sure my dad is hoping for the Celtics because there's a Dominican on that team.
Yeah.
And when they play the Knicks,
he will still root for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
He'll probably root for the Knicks once the Celtics are out.
Maybe.
Or he'll probably just not care anymore because of Dominican.
Well, he'll shift to the next. Yeah, he'll shift to the next team with a Dominican, which would be the Timberwolves if they win.
What if Brunson became an adobo sponsor?
He could never. He's not Dominican. It's against the law. The FDA actually forbids it.
That's what I get for not doing my research. Just talking out my ass.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, you're not talking out your ass. Not a lot of people know this law, but it was established a while ago.
I usually don't break protocol, but I'm gonna tell you this: the Jump mangaka this week, they came back from Golden Week and said we're gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah, they did. This week is very good. I'm very excited to talk about this week's manga.
Yeah. I am really, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, Sakamoto Days was fire. That old man, he's a problem.
He is a bit of a problem.
Sakamoto Days was indeed fire. It's rough reading it week to week now. I'm still adjusting.
Yozakura Days has plenty of stuff if you want to jump on that. I made up I maybe read 10 more chapters since the last time we talked.
Christian, you fool. You've mentioned Yozakura family around Josh again.
I'm giving my progress report. You know, this is the whole reason I'm doing it. I'm seeing if, and the answer, frankly, as to whether I can actually keep up with all of the manga is probably no. I'd have to spend an inordinate amount of time reading a lot of manga in order to do it. But I'm trying, and I haven't even broken 100 chapters of Yozakura family.
Promising.
Yeah, you know, I'm at a point where they established kind of a plot line. There's an arc going on. But yeah, so far so good. It's not bad, it's not good. It's like okay, it's in the middle right now where I'm at. But it's lasted a long time, so it must be crazy later. It must be nuts. It's like 200 chapters. And I'm like, "Oh man, how do you get 200 chapters worth of story out of this?"
Not enough for my Knicks. I've lost 2 games in a row, huh?
Mm. What?
That's
you
not enough.
Your Yozakura family is like not bad. Is that what's breaking your heart right now?
Don't go breaking my heart.
Brian and I have been revisiting World Trigger.
As have I.
And via the manga.
I've been rewatching the anime.
No, you've been busy with
Yozaka
Stop being
family.
haters. I'm watching World Trigger.
You've been busy with your new family.
I'm watching World Trigger more than I'm reading Yozakura Family.
You've been busy with Spy Sama.
I have not been busy with Spy Sama.
Sama.
I've been watching World Trigger more than I've been reading Yozakura Family.
Sure, pal. Sure.
It's true.
I wish I had Kuga's side effects so I know if he was lying. I know you're lying, but I can't.
I'm not lying. I'm only 30 chapters deep into Yozakura Family. I'm like, I don't know how many episodes I am in World Trigger, but a lot of episodes.
You say you read it in 3 facets of life: transportation, bathroom, and before you go to sleep. That's all 3 phases of reading, bro.
Well, here's the thing. I guess maybe I'm not in a point.
So I don't understand how you fit time for World Trigger or anything else. Honestly.
I don't read it at every aspect of my life.
So you're not at 3 phase Yozakura Family.
I'm not at a 3 phase of Yozakura Family. I read it when the urge arises and I'm just chilling and I don't have anything else to do.
You hear that, Yozakura Family fans? This guy hates your series.
I didn't say that. I'm the only one reading it here. And I said it's been good.
This guy said that.
You know, guys, there's a Yozakura Family anime coming out.
Is there actually?
Yeah.
God, they make an anime for anything these days, I
guess. You hear that, Yozakura Family fans?
Yeah, that's right. And I won't read your series.
Broken. Surprised it took so long. It's like 200 chapters in. They definitely won't have fillers ever. But yeah,
I just finished the invasion arc. It was pretty sick.
Yeah, the invasion arc.
I'm approaching that. I'm not sure what happens first, the invasion arc or their first like rank battle, but I think the rank battle happens.
I think there's at least one rank battle, rank war before the invasion.
No, it's like solo. It's like Yuma doing like solo rank battles.
Oh,
he just smoked
Midorikawa.
Yes, yeah, embarrassed him.
Mm-hmm. I forgot how much of a little shit he was when he first showed up.
Kuga's the best.
Kuga is the man.
He's been in the background for most of this. He's what's been kind of missing from like
Yuma honing people.
Yeah, you know, it's just that's why I appreciate the arc for what it is.
Yeah, nobody has more swag than Yuma when he's assassinating someone. Yuma has the most style points in all of Border, I feel.
Actually true.
Without even being that like going out his way to be flashy, he just thorough, you know.
And he's internally chill. He's always vibing. Yuma is always vibing.
Even when he gets mad, he calms down further and focuses like, okay, how am I gonna make this person's life hell? Okay, I got it.
So far, I really like. I forgot about Izumi, the rank, the shooter for the A1 rank 1 squad.
What about him?
I forgot how cool he was.
Oh yeah, Izumi is great.
I completely forgot about him.
And he looked like a scrub versus Arashiyama and
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but that's because he couldn't really let loose.
Yeah, they told him to chill. They told him not to like go crazy.
Because theoretically, he could have fucking leveled that entire neighborhood, but it's still people.
Yeah, I wonder who does it better, Jujutsu Kaisen or World Trigger, with the explanation to why, like, all right, how do I put it? So they try to like iron out any loopholes.
I think
potholes or something.
I think World Trigger is really fucking good at explaining shit.
Yeah, I agree. I think World Trigger is better because World Trigger lays out the whole system. There's not a whole lot of going back and doing additional information.
And they explain it really naturally.
We're gonna get into it later. We're gonna get into that.
They explain it really naturally in the story too. Like whenever they explain a concept, it's when it's about to be put into action and shit like that, you know? So we get examples of how things are used.
Yeah, it's also like the battle system for World Trigger is a lot simpler than Jujutsu Kaisen. So like
way more straightforward.
It's like, I have gun, I shoot energy bullets out of gun. Not, I have gun, I shoot energy bullets out of gun. Except for when I want to shoot fire, and then I have to make several deals with the devil in order to do it.
Except for when I want to shoot fire.
Except for when I want to summon my my Slicey demon house. But with my
Slicey demon house.
But I have brain damage, so I can't do it. So I have to make several deals with the devil in order to do it.
I need to increase the diameter of my ability. I need to make 2 discussions.
I have brain damage, so I can't use my power the way I want to.
I'm gonna say my thoughts, but like the actual.
Yeah, no, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I suppose.
Getting out of hand. No pun intended.
For real. That's very funny. What else? I've been watching. I finished The Wire. I watched like the whole Wire, the TV show.
Shit.
Have you seen it?
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Not really. I haven't seen
right back.
But I'll be right back.
Okay. So the reason I was like, I thought Josh had watched it because there's a character who literally goes, shit.
Yeah, I said that a lot too when I was at work, and people would be like, "You watch The Wire?" And I said, "No."
I mean, is that real?
Yeah.
Because it's a character who's literally goes, he says it in the most perfect way. He goes, shit.
What does he do?
It's like it's his catchphrase. He's like a corrupt senator.
Oh. Is that like his campaign, like the way he runs?
No, but when he's frustrated and angry, he'll just go, shit.
Honestly, I felt that, bro. I felt that.
It's really good. Really good show, The Wire. I don't know. It took me so long to watch it. You know, like The Sopranos and all that. I guess I'm like in my classic TV show that I missed when it was coming out phase. Although I don't know how I could have watched The Wire. It was like early 2000s. The Wire.
It was in HBO, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't have HBO, and it was early 2000s, and I was a child, so it probably wouldn't have hit the same.
And I was a child.
It probably wouldn't have hit the same at all, but so good. It's a very different type of show. It's almost like oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh, it's about like drugs and shit.
Yeah, it's about like cops in Baltimore and drug dealers in Baltimore, and like just just like it's obviously centered around like The Wire, like an actual like wire, like a wiretap on this drug syndicate in Baltimore. And this collection of cops that are trying to get these guys. But it's very interesting because the cops are active scumbags a lot of the time. So it's not like there's a clear good guy, bad guy.
So who's your favorite character?
There's this character named Freeman. He's pretty sick. Omar's great. There's a lot of great characters because it's such an ensemble series. So there's not like particularly I guess like McNulty, the main detective, is maybe the main character, but he's like, he kind of takes a back seat for an entire season one time for one of the seasons. He's like barely in it.
Sounds like a really sick ass fucking name.
McNulty's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of great characters in the show. Idris Elba, I think this is like his first big show here in America.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
He's in it. He plays like one of the drug dealers. There's a lot of.
I'm back.
Oh, hey. I was about to say there's a lot of there's a lot of actors who were on The Wire that end up on The Walking Dead.
It's interesting.
I was kind of shy. It's like, oh, it's Gabriel. Oh, that's I know there's another one. I know there's like a couple of folks that are just from there. Oh, Bob is on this show too from The Walking Dead. If you watch The Walking Dead, he's on. He's
Is
in
he
the
guy who gets his leg cut off?
In The Wire? Oh no, not in The Wire. In The Walking Dead, yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, I was just saying, really good show. Highly recommended.
Any life lessons learned?
I don't know. I tend to. I'm trying to like see if there's any life. There's a lot of really good moments in the show. It's just entertaining as well, and it's weirdly deep in a sense. It's also kind of dated by the technology they use. I don't think The Wire would, like anything in The Wire would work today, just because technology is a lot different. But it is of its time. But yeah, I'm watching that. I'm watching Bridgerton now. Bridgerton and the Game of Thrones.
Wow.
I'm trying to catch up on Game of Thrones.
I feel like I know.
I heard Game of Thrones ended really well.
Is that what you heard?
It had a very satisfying ending.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
No, apparently it doesn't. I'm not there yet, so I don't know.
That's crazy.
But you know, it's kind of like an anime where they ran out of material because the guy didn't finish the next book yet. So they just started doing their own thing, and that's why people are like pissed. That's why like it probably went downhill.
They couldn't wait.
Yeah, no, they couldn't wait. Because this guy has been working on this book apparently for like 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah, they had to do something, so.
Has it even come out yet?
No.
Some people say he slowed down out of pettiness.
He still hasn't come out with it. And, you know, Game of Thrones is over. There's only like a prequel series that's going right now. It's apparently very good.
House of Dragon. House of Dragon.
You said out of pettiness?
Yeah. Out of pure pettiness.
That's interesting.
Those are the things I'm watching. This is a new segment called What's Christian Watching?
Nice.
What you watching, Christian?
A lot of shit. And reading a lot of shit.
Yeah. Like Yozakura family. I guess we could get to questions. There's a couple of things I want to read here because Mike also sent us just like a regular comment response to a pre-show from March. He says that I think the reason One Piece is a weekly anime is because it's the last of the weekly anime like Naruto. If when One Piece shifts to seasonal anime, shifts to seasonal anime will have marked a paradigm shift in anime. Yeah, I feel that. I don't think it'll ever go seasonal at this point, except for the reboot that's coming.
It should go to seasonal after Egghead. Thoughts?
I don't think it will, but
it should.
I feel like they missed their boat between Wano and Egghead because I feel like that would have been the perfect time to end the regular One Piece anime and then start a One Piece Shippuden.
I mean, they kind of just started like actually realizing like, hey, maybe we can make filler with actual substance.
Yeah, that's what I was going to think. I was thinking as well because there is a lot of Egghead that they can stretch out, and reasonably do so if they play their cards right. Because they still haven't hit Kid yet. They haven't hit Kobe's whole ordeal. I could see Kobe, the whole thing on Pirate Island being like a couple episodes, and same thing for Sabo's moment. They haven't gotten to that yet, so they could really take their time with a lot of stuff.
I just don't know why they gotta stress themselves out. Just make it seasonal. Make a fucking banger ass season of One Piece every like what 3 months. Like that's usually how seasonal work, right?
No, they take a year.
Oh, Yeah, that would go fucking crazy. Like Attack on Titan is like a perfect example of like an extremely popular anime that took its time to be the best. And that's why everybody loves Attack on Titan. And One Piece could be the same if they actually gave it time. You know
I
what
think
mean?
that's what they're doing with the reboot, essentially. Because the reboot's apparently going to be seasonal, so.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I don't
really
think
excited for that.
I don't think the main One Piece will ever go seasonal. And that's whatever. Whatever you want to do. He also says, Brian watched The Bear. My wife as a chef connected to this show on a spiritual level. My brother is a chef, and I'm sure he would feel the same way if he had seen it.
Dude, funny you say that. I actually did watch The Bear, and Jesus Christ, once I started watching it, I couldn't stop. I watched the entire first season in one night. It was so bad. Not like bad as in the show's bad, but it was bad that I couldn't stop myself from watching it because I had work the next day. So it was just everything I really wanted out of a show. It was so fucking good.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to say about The Bear, but it's a bit of a comfort show for me.
Nah, I mean, I get it. That show is fucking awesome.
Okay, with that, we have questions. We have the first one. What is your favorite anime movie and why?
Anime movie.
I definitely do have an answer to this. Well, you know, it's hard to go wrong with Spirited Away.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I love that one. One Piece Strong World holds a special place in my heart.
Bro, you literally thought of the two movies that I was thinking
Well,
of.
we grew up together, Brian. We watched the same movies.
Strong World? Is Strong World the one with Gold and Shiki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the first One Piece. Well, besides like the Alabasta recap one, that was like the first original One Piece movie that made it here to the States. It's funny they never went back and dubbed the older ones.
Your name is pretty fucking fire, not gonna lie.
I was I watched that really late one night and I fell asleep. But it's not because of the movie. It's because it was late and I just fell asleep on my couch.
But the thing is, like, after Your Name, I feel like the person who made this movie makes like the same movie since. Like,
Makoto Shinkai?
Yeah, every movie he's made after is kind of just like Your Name, I think.
I know his newest movie's on Netflix now, Suzume.
Yeah, he's kind of like the M. Night Shyamalan of anime movies, where every movie has a twist.
Yeah, all his movies are beautiful.
Yeah, no, they're fucking gorgeous. They're absolutely some of the most amazing animation I've ever seen.
Some of the Naruto movies I have a deep affinity for, now that I think about it. Like the original Naruto movies.
Which is the one where Rock Lee gets it popping?
That's the third one. I don't remember the plot for that one, but I do remember that one. Brian, you're reading Naruto again, right? This is just a little,
I already finished.
Quick side tangent.
I reread the entire series.
Rock Lee is probably the most robbed character of all time. Right?
I don't like to think about it because it makes me really fucking mad and sad. Because it's like, oh, like he was so fucking good. Like before, like up till the Gaara fight, he was so fucking great. And then after that, for some fucking reason, he decided to like kind of end his arc.
Yeah,
it's like why? Like it
baffles me. In the Marvel fight,
barely.
He lost that
like
one.
He had, yeah. Gaara had to come up and save him too, and then he was really done after that.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was kind of like guy's groupie. Like,
bro, I feel like
he got no justice and shit with him.
No justice at all. She knows won more fights than Rock Lee. And he's only had one fight. I guess he beat Sasuke.
Wanted no smoke with him either. No, he was won 2 fights.
What was the second one?
He fucked up the sound guy, remember?
Oh.
Shino was undefeated in part 1.
When he beat Sasuke. Beat his ass.
He probably could have, not gonna
lie. He did beat Sasuke. I don't know if I count that because that fight got broken up.
I count it.
Okay, fair enough.
Man,
Shino Part 1 was kind of busted, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But rereading the series, I feel like a lot of the sentiments that I had when I was younger were pretty dumb. Like, I feel like I didn't hate Sasuke as much this time around. Like before, I was just like, man, Sasuke, just be a fucking good guy, bro. You're so fucking annoying.
Sasuke, that whole thing is kind of annoying, but I get it. I get what you mean.
No, but it kind of makes sense the reason why he acts the way he does, you know? Like put yourself in the, like, think about it. The motherfucker, his brother killed his entire family, told him that he fucking sucks, and that's the reason why he's alive. And if he wants to do anything, be really fucking mad and like try to kill me, even though you're kind of useless. So, like, and then you're left alone. Your entire village hates you because they're racist.
That's true.
Like, and what? He's just supposed to be like a normal person? That, like, come on. Like, I understand Sasuke a lot more now, but like, is he my favorite character? No, but I did enjoy his story a lot more because of that. And I think
to run off with Orochimaru.
He did. I think he did, to be honest. Sasuke got a lot in return for going with Orochimaru. And by that point, Sasuke wasn't even like unraveling. So he actually was pretty well put together. The part where he started unraveling was when Itachi died. Because then like his entire life literally shattered. He didn't have a purpose. He didn't have like a specific he didn't understand what the fuck just happened. But because his entire life he believed that Itachi was like the number one worst person in his life, only to find out that Itachi did everything for him. And it's like, what are you like? You can't immediately find out what you believe in after you complete your task, and your task ended up being wrong. You know what I mean? So I feel like it was actually pretty good writing for Sasuke to be so erratic after Itachi died, because it's kind of like he was believing a lie his entire life, and he only found out when it was too late. So at some point, you start to feel a little guilty or feel a little like, you know, fucked, because it's like, God damn, why didn't he just tell me? I feel like Itachi was kind of a little bit of a loser for that, for not,
yeah, it was a big
shit with Sasuke.
I feel like a lot of complication would have been avoided.
What are you saying, Josh? Josh?
Oh, he's muted. Anyway.
But yeah, I think if anything, everybody dick rides Itachi all the time. And don't get me wrong, he's an awesome character. But it's like a lot of the problems that Sasuke has could be attributed to Itachi not being a fucking idiot and just actually talking to his brother.
Yeah.
No,
I agree with you. I want to ask Josh what his favorite anime movie is.
Yeah, I've been trying to think about that, and only two movies come to my mind. I didn't watch a lot of anime movies, unfortunately. I remember watching a few of the classics when I was really young, like Howl's Castle, Moving Castle. What's the other one? Spirited Away, I think.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that a long time ago. There's a few others that I've seen that were really cool that I can't remember. But out of the ones I do remember, it was the Dragon Ball Z movie, when he fights Cooler.
Oh.
The first time.
Cooler's Revenge?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Dragon Ball movies. Dragon Ball Z movies.
That shit was crazy to me.
Yeah,
honestly, Dragon Ball Super.
I watched that at camp.
Dragon Ball Super Broly was pretty fucking fire.
Yeah,
I've never watched it. I only ever heard stories about that shit.
Didn't you say you watched it one time?
I watched the new one.
Okay, let me.
Oh.
Hold on.
No, I guess that's what we're talking about, the Super Broly, right?
No, there's superhero that came out after Broly. Okay, so Josh, the movie.
superheroes.
So that movie and the Jujutsu Kaisen one.
So, Josh, Dragon Ball Super Broly is an hour and 40 minutes, and about an hour and 30 minutes of it is just action. It's just straight up hands.
That sounds incredible. I gotta watch
It
that.
is
The original
so
one?
fucking awesome.
You're talking about the original one, right?
No, the Dragon Ball Super Broly.
The new Broly.
Oh, I've seen that one. That's the most recent one.
Yeah.
No, that's Dragon Ball Super Heroes is the most recent one.
No, he's talking about the Broly movie, the most recent Broly one.
Oh. I thought you said you watched the most recent Dragon Ball.
I watched both of them, the Brawly one and the superhero one.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't watch it. Wait, you didn't watch the original?
Nope.
Oh, they're so
I heard
edge, bro.
stories about it from the playground.
They're so edge.
Yeah, it is pretty edgy.
I know.
But in the best way possible. I remember like the
Broly was.
I bet.
I remember the English dub
Oh.
had like literal like American metal songs as the soundtrack.
Broly was so
pretty
disrespectful the way he was
intense.
fucking these dudes up. Like he did Vegeta so dirty.
Yeah, but who doesn't, to be honest? There's once every arc, every movie where Vegeta gets absolutely manhandled by someone.
But now he has ultra ego.
Yeah. That requires him to get manhandled. All right. Well, we are at about a half hour. I guess we could jump into the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? All right. We will see you guys in New Jump City.
Bye.
Peace.